Hi, this is Dominic
and Alex
from Paphos Life, and as you just saw, we're entering Koili, the hilltop village above Paphos. We're going to have a drive through here today, admiring the blossom on the trees you can see,
and the blue sky.
and then we're going to head down into Tala and finish at Lemba, where they've got a little historical village which I want to film as part of my new lesser known historical sites around Paphos film.
Neolithic it is.
Neolithic. Ooh. I think someone might be doing the commentary on this one then.
Doubt it.
So we're going to be turning right here first, and if you remember my last drive through Koili, I took a wrong turn at one point and ended up on a very narrow lane, so I'm going to try and avoid that this time.
Yes, there are ones you can get stuck in, aren't there?
Yeah, this is a very good place. I mean, they're better than they used to be, I have to say. This is a good place to come to if you want to go to, I can't remember which little gorge it was, but there's the locals call it Paradise and Hell, because it's a very beautiful area, but there's some very narrow gorges with drops in them and stuff.
And probably snakes in the summer.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's also, if you've ever been to Adonis Baths, it's where the water runs into that from, basically. Because for years I thought Adonis Baths was just run by tap water. But it turns out that if you go to this little stream above it, there's quite a lot of water going through it, and even in the middle of the summer.
Pretty village.
Yeah.
Traditional.
Awesome lemons there, hands off.
Yes, I'm always looking at lemon trees because I would quite like to have one. And if they're not planted in someone's garden, so sometimes around Paphos City you will see fruit trees on the pavements. You can take the fruit off there.
But if they're oranges, don't be surprised. Matari Gorge, it was called. There's a little sign pointing to it this way.
It's very pretty.
Yeah. There's a nice little ancient bridge there as well. Right, here's the church. Now I need to turn left just after the church. Last time I went straight on. And the left turn isn't that obvious, I think you'll agree. The sheep is there. Is that a bar or something? I don't know. Or just a sheep that's got a bit of an ego.
This
Now I want
square traditional fountain.
Yeah, I need to go this way. Had I gone the wrong way, I'd have ended up coming up there. It used to be signposted that way as a dead end. Thanks for the cat update.
I always do that, cats.
Yeah.
It was sat on top of the car. It looked rather pretty.
Okay. If we were driving in my car, we could drive down the E4 for a bit. But we're in my wife's car, so we won't. But it's a very nice little route, that one.
You chose the car.
I know. But my car is it's good for dump runs at the moment, but not a lot else. Because at least if it conks out of the dump, we
won't have to take it there later.
Right, so now we're going to Zelemenos. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so we can do lots of journeys for you, but we can't do the true off-road ones at the moment.
Well, we can in that car, but at the moment I wouldn't want to. Basically, put it this way, because one of the windows is broken on it and held together with tape, I don't want to leave anything valuable in it, so I can't take all my camera equipment out with me while I'm doing that. So the only place I can really take it to is either straight to the supermarket and back, or just
The dump.
But I could do an Akamas drive on it. I wouldn't at the moment though, because of all the mud.
No.
I mean, when I was first arrived in Cyprus, all that kind of thing was an interesting little challenge to me, but now I've dug myself out of too many holes, literally, to want to do that anymore.
You can see in the sea the runoff.
Yeah.
You can see where the sort of murkier bits of sea are. That's where the rain has been flowing in. And it's a relatively wavy day in certain directions.
Yeah, you'll have to do all the looking, because this road's quite narrow with a nice drop on it. Very pretty though. Nice to have the sun, because yesterday we had a lot more rain again. I'm not sure whether rain is forecast for Saturday, the carnival day, but you'll be seeing this film after that anyway. So.
Yeah, it's certainly supposed to be sunny for the next few days. So anybody who's here for the week, it is half-term week.
What?
In the UK, it's half-term week.
At the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This film won't be going out before the weekend anyway.
Oh, okay.
So, no, because let me see. I've got my Pouring Down with Rain film to go out tonight. That's in Casa Paphos, me getting very wet. On Friday, it's the drive we did down to Cloaca from St George's, and on Saturday I got the drone flight. So this could go out Sunday, I suppose. But even so, it would be a bit late. Oh, nice views
Thursday,
here.
to be honest. They're beautiful, beautiful landscape view out to our left. You can see all the waves and the expanse of various
And what's
areas.
go on the full name of the wreck out there?
MV Demetrius 2.
Yes.
I've learnt it, not on purpose.
No.
I sat and spent hours on it.
And there's less and less of it each time we see it.
Yes.
Makes you wonder where all the rusty bits are going.
And the countryside is yellow with oilseed rape, and all the spring flowers are starting to come up. I'm starting to see the odd orchid.
And Alex must be very strained because normally she's asking me to stop whenever we go on drives like this. Oh, up there, I investigated that in an article a while ago.
Right.
Yeah, on my right. I think it was either a bar or a wedding venue at some point. Whether it still gets used as one, I don't know. It's a very interesting place to get married though. And there's basically all the tables and chairs and stuff are made out of pallets. There's some imaginative couple. Perhaps they tied the knot there. And you can just see below us now the many houses and villas of Comares, which is part of Tala. But this is definitely the drive if you like nice panoramic views.
And it's doable without a 4x4.
Oh yes,
as
definitely.
We said.
Yeah. Now we're quite a bit to all the other marketing. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channels. That's Paphos Life for this sort of driving film, or Cyprus Panoramas for the 360 versions.
And subscribing to them is free.
Oh yes, it doesn't cost you anything, and it does help us out, especially Cyprus Panoramas, because we need 500 subscribers before we can get monetized there. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life, and I can assure you that all coffees are very gratefully received.
You can also subscribe to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Paphos Life. It is 99p a month, but you get early access photos, exclusive photographs and exclusive films if you are a subscriber.
So it's well worth it. And also Zazzle.
In zazzle.co.uk or zazzle.com, again /Paphos Life, where the photographs that we take and use for calameras, calisferas or other items, and you can have them in calendars, phone cases, you can have a piece of artwork on your wall to remind you of the wonders of Cyprus.
Now you're getting some lovely closer panoramas, and if you turn right here, it's one of the routes you'll get to Adonis Baths there, I think, isn't it?
I don't know, love.
I didn't see because they have
didn't see a
signposts
sign,
everywhere. But I'm sure if they're pointing to a restaurant down there, it must be
Oh yeah.
also the. I mean, Adonis Baths is a bit of a controversial place, really. Some people love it, some people hate it. We just went outside, saw how much it cost, and just enjoyed the off-road route rather than actually go in there.
Sorry, I'm watching wildlife, birds, lots of birds, and lots of nice spring flowers.
What sort of birds?
I don't know because I'm not allowed to stop.
Oh.
I have to guess as I go past.
Yeah, guessing's fine. You could say a vulture and no one would be none the wise.
We had a cypress warbler in the garden this morning making a pretty song.
Was it warbling?
It was warbling.
That's
It
a
was
good
very
name
pretty
then,
song.
isn't it?
Yeah. In fact, I probably recorded it. I could play it.
No, because then you'll be on your phone and then you'll get angry with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Right. Diddly-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Diddly-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Diddly-dee-dee-dee-dee.
We go past the fountain going this way.
We can do. Yes, we have to. Really, it'd be. Put it this way, it'd be a tough job to avoid it. There we go, left. Indicate, because otherwise someone will say, "Yeah, you didn't indicate."
And it might be me.
Yes, this is true. That's a word and a half, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rue de Figny. So we're now in central Tala, would we call this?
I don't know, I'd
Or
still
would-
call it Kamaras,
Would
to
they?
be honest.
I don't care. I mean, basically, I think
Kamaras have access to the
isn't
clubhouse,
Kamara like a commercial construct?
Yes.
I.e., it was invented
Yes.
by
the builders.
Leptos.
Yeah, I think it's Leptos.
Yeah. So it's all effectively Tala
Yeah.
or Upper Paphos. Right, now we've got to go round again. So lots of protrudences that we have to drive around. Oh yeah, I suppose this would be the central Tala up there, wouldn't it? I'd forgotten this lump here. Yeah, Bon Voyage from Kamara's village.
It's why if you're driving in the centre of Paphos and you're stuck in traffic, you can't just take a side road randomly and meet up with the road parallel, because there are so many gorges and
Hidden streams,
hidden
basically,
streams
that
stopping you.
natural barriers.
Yes. It's very nice, but it can be frustrating under those circumstances.
Here's the roundabout. I'll drive through the centre of Tala. I'll go do a loop at the roundabout first, because it's a very nice roundabout.
With the sculpture down here and all the little birds.
Is it Iota Yanadu?
Something like that.
Is the name of the
Yotta.
Yotta?
Yanadu.
Possibly Yanadu. Yeah, that sounds better than Iota. So there you go. I'll go nice and slowly this time, because I realised that I was zooming
round
a
again.
bit. No, I'm not going to go round again.
Oh dear.
Right, so now we're going to come down into Tala Square, which is also a bit controversial, because there are plans afoot to turn it into a road again, because it was pedestrianised. And there's all sorts of claims and counterclaims about it, so I'm just staying out of it. But I'll show you it. I remember when we were looking for places to move to, we had to see a place in Tala, and the estate agent was late, wasn't he? Wasn't just a little bit late.
No. It was a very nice house, but
Yeah.
it had a tiny garden. Literally, the pool was the garden. And unfortunately, in those days, I didn't realise quite how much work a large garden was. I like having
In
a
Cyprus.
large garden, but it's a
Right,
constant
I'm going to go
battle.
do a loop here. Hopefully don't. More lemons. And there's Tala Square in all its glory. Now this film's already gone on quite a bit actually, so I might stop opposite SAS.
Their training centre now,
Oh.
because they've moved to Ember for their head office.
Yeah. I'll stop opposite them. I can also check to see if the camera's recording. 'Cause the reason I was quiet earlier on, because I had every time I film this, I have a nagging doubt have I pressed the red button or not. And
I mean, they might have missed all our banter.
they might have done, but we'll find out soon enough. At least, and if they have, then we can have more quality bands from here to Lember. So I'll put in just up here. There's SAS Training Centre. And we'll
So that's
go.
for their emergency first responders PAFOS, which is a very good free service.
And we'll say goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you in the next one. Hopefully you'll get to hear this as well. Cheers.